get going with our chanting tonight to make a difference and an impact out in the world. I'm here with my co-host, Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And all of our chanting family that showed up tonight. I'm so happy to see all of you here. We have the darling Jean in El Paso.
Hi,
Charlie in Long Island. And Christine in Long Island with her beautiful smile.
Thank you.
We have Christina and Erica. Hello, everybody. We have Rosalind, Tammy, TJ, and Angel Renata that just popped in to join us online to chant with us. Thank you all for being here. Every night we chant 2 chants, and we've been doing this for how many days, Charlie?
Well, what's today? The 15th?
The 15th.
2:30.
230 days today in a row, guys. That's amazing. And every night we set our intention. Our intention with the first chant is to break through any barrier, remove any obstacle that keeps us from seeing each other as what we truly are, which is our spirit being, a spark of the divine, and see our connection with each other in the oneness. TJ, the way you join in with us is to go to the group Chanting For Change on Facebook, and you will find the Zoom link in there. Just come on in. The room's open. That will be our number 8, Charlie. Charlie was wanting 8 people on here chanting together.
No, we want 9. We need 9.
Okay.
Never are you?
All right.
Maybe
so let's get going with our chanting. I'm going to type in the words in the chat, and Karen's going to explain how we do this. And I do have my mala beads right here beside of me.
Yay. So this is our first chant, and it's Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We do it 3 times slow so that you can get into the rhythm of it. And then we sing it in harmony for 108 counts. And Teri counts on her mala beads, and Jean counts on her mala beads. And we get to that point, and then we go into a global meditation. What we are doing is we are declaring that all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions are removed from our planet. So we are holding the space that anything that is not divine love, light, joy, peace, and truth just be completely transmuted. So we're holding that vision. We do that 3 times slow. Then we do 108 count. Teri lets us know when we get to that magic number, and she leads us in a beautiful global meditation on taking back our freedom and knowing that we are in charge of our own divine power. So she'll do a beautiful meditation, and then we'll go into the second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. And we declare that all barriers be removed.
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
And we declare that all illusions be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Let's take a breath in. What a beautiful, beautiful sound tonight coming forth. That intention feels so powerful. And with all of our voices, it feels like nothing can stand up to the power of all of us intending together to break through and have that breakthrough of energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to hold on to that image now of all those obstacles being removed, all the barriers broken through as we go into our next chant, the miracle chant, our chant that we are seeing is making such a difference in our world. And our intention with this chant is freedom from everything, freedom from suffering, freedom from the illusion, and freedom from disease, anything that's holding us down. We're just going to break through all of that and bring the miracles to fruition. And hello to Isabel, who joined us, and Tammy Fisk. And Tammy says, Erica, it's so good to see you back. And it is. It's so great. And so great to see our Christina here too. So I'm going to type these words in, and please join us in this chant. And Karen's going to tell us all about it.
Okay, so Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, this is where we declare that we see all living beings awakening to their true nature, to their original divine self, that all living beings be happy, that all living beings be healthy, that they live in peace and harmony, and that they're free from all suffering and all illusions. So we do that again 3 times slow. Then we go into the 108 count. And then Teri leads us again in a beautiful meditation. Then we do a declaration for peace on earth. And then we go into a beautiful heart coherence, which we're all really loving because it's such a wonderful way for us to all connect before we go to sleep. Because some of us are getting ready to go to sleep and we have sweet dreams of oneness and unity and a world that works for all of us. And that's what we hold. That's the vision that we're holding together, and that we are loving into this reality together. It's so beautiful to be with all of you and everyone who's home on the virtual chanting, and anybody who takes the time to watch this on the replay. We so appreciate every one of you. And we know that everyone is always in every moment, either adding to the love and the light on the planet or to the illusion of our separation and our division. We get to choose in every moment. So let's hold that vision for all our brothers and sisters. We declare that all living beings awaken and be happy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings experience perfect health. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. And we declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony and are free from all suffering and all illusions. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Let's take a big breath in, filling our lungs, feeling that energy of love, that energy of freedom, the energy of hearing miracles as they happen. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing so many miracles that are coming forth for us. And I can feel and sense that each person here who is saying this chant with us, everyone, not just the ones on Zoom, anyone who will do it while we're live, anybody who will chant on the replay, there are miracles that are popping up for you. Just believe, have faith and trust in the process. Trust that there are miracles already in front of you. Sometimes we look straight ahead and we think that miracle is going to appear there, and then it pops up somewhere else, just like a little squeaky toy will just pop up and bring a smile on our face. And that's what I'm sensing, and that's what I'm feeling is happening. There's so much joy coming forward when we do this chant, so much love, and we feel that oneness with each other. So we're all lifting each other up. We're all lifting the energy of each other and counterbalancing any of the lower vibration that's going on out in the world. So let's hold that thought of miracles just popping up everywhere we look. They're just popping all over. And let's see the miracles of peace that are there, because we may be looking in the wrong place. We may be looking and expecting them one place, and they're showing up somewhere else. So we know that they're there. It's bringing our awareness to them. And let's do that with our declaration that we do every night on here. We declare that there is peace on earth, and we declare that it begins inside of us. We
We
declare
declare that there
There
is
is
peace on earth.
peace
on
on
earth.
earth.
Declare
We
Declare
declare
that
that
that it
peace
begins
inside of us.
inside of
us.
us. So it is. So it
So
is.
it is.
It really is there. Hold on to that. Believe that. Have that faith and trust that when you open your eyes, just like what Dr. Wayne Dyer says, you will see it when you believe it. Hold that belief, hold that faith, and then see it. See it with all of your eyes, your physical eyes, your spiritual eyes. See it in your mind and see it happening in the world. Let's go together for a moment of heart-brain coherence. Let's go into that space, which is the highest brain state we can go into, our gamma state, because in that gamma state, we begin to heal inside of ourselves, where real healing takes place. So let's go there and heal anything in our physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual bodies that needs that moment of peace and quiet to begin the healing process. There's 3 steps. The first one is you touch your heart center, bring your focus to your heart. Slow down your breathing. So breathe in to the count of 5 and release it back out to the count of 5. And then add in some joy, add in that beautiful feeling of love, of care and compassion, anything that puts that smile on your face and puts that smile in your heart. And we're going to do this for 3 minutes. It always surprises me how fast time goes when we're doing this. I have been doing this heart brain centering method for 3 years now. I'm a facilitator of this method, and every time I do it, that 3 minutes goes so fast. And that's because there is no such thing as time. So when we're in that mode and our brain is interacting with our heart, time is like nothing. just means nothing. The only thing that's important is that we feel the love, we feel the joy, we feel the happiness, that our heart is telling our brain, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. And that's what happens. That's that good feeling that we go into when we do this. And thank you for doing it with us every night. And I pray that as you're doing this and putting that energy out there and that frequency out into the world, that it is making an impact, not just on you, that it's impacting the frequency of our planet. Yeah, they do this at Heart Math Institute throughout the day. They have groups of people all over the world, and they give us notifications. We're going to do this now. And so we sit together around the world and do this heart-brain coherence together. What a beautiful thing to know that people all over the world are doing this to help lift the vibration of the planet, to help bring in more peace. And I fully believe that it is making a difference. Thank you all. I hope you felt the difference in yourself after you sat for those 3 minutes to do this.
There's also millions of people who are gathering to do group meditations all over the world for January 17th to the 20th. So if you go to unify.org, you can sign up and you can say that you're going to be one of those participants in the prayer, and we'll all be doing that heart coherence with heart math. Heart math has joined forces with Unify now.
Yay.
So
awesome.
it's really, and this whole next week is a beautiful, beautiful celebration of Martin Luther King Jr. So everyone is in this frequency of peace, and everyone is really, there's a lot of us coming together to collaborate.
Yes.
So if you have any desire or feeling that you would like to be more involved, just reach out to me, because there's so many great things happening, so many wonderful things for families to do together. We're doing a lot in our little area. I'm going to be the regional for Southern California here, to be bringing global meditation in Southern California as a regional now. So I'm really excited for that, because these organizations are not, seeing the differences anymore. We're all finding similarities, which has been a dream of mine for many, many years. I was one of the pioneers that started the Global Peace United in 2013, and people, I got together with beautiful Harold and John from the Love Foundation. And that's when I met the Unify people, and I started, just reaching out. And I was nobody knew who I was. I didn't have a following or anything. I just started reaching out to other organizations and said, I'm a nonprofit organization, and I want to see, global education. I want to see more peace education in the schools and more kindness in our communities. And that's all I did. It started in 2012, and I started reaching out, and that was when Global Peace United was started. And I think it was like 4 organizations. It was Charter for Compassion started with me, the Love Foundation, and the Global Peace, Maharashi. That was another one. And then Yogananda, the team of Yogananda that was carrying on his blessings. And then Martin Luther King Jr., they have the beloved community. So if you want to get involved at all in any of these wonderful, wonderful organizations, they are looking for everyone who wants to do something in their own community. And that's how it starts. It really is in your corner of the world. If you just ripple what you do in your corner of the world, you're going to see such a incredible impact that you can make. So anyway, I'm excited
Beautiful.
for Martin Luther King Jr. and all of his family that is continuing. His granddaughter is our freaking powerhouse. I mean, she is just incredible, and she's so cute, and she sings like rap songs, and she has a really fun way of expressing herself, but really touches on your heartstrings when she's talking. And her mom is a reverend, and that whole family is just so inspiring. It's fun to watch how legacies continue, you know.
I
It
did,
really is.
and I doing Wakey on with Sunny and with with Dan.
Good, Christine. I knew you would be a great healer for that. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
and Terry told me yesterday with the animals.
The Time Heals. Yeah, we wrote a
Yeah.
book together, Teri and I. And it has all the charts, and it tells you all the ways to do that, so that you can be you can be having animal communication with your puppy and your kitty and your tortoise, or whatever animal you want to connect with. Even the birds. You can connect with the birds too. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that book.
That's the book, Time Heals for Animals, and it is on Amazon. And Karen and I will be able to sit together, and we'll be able to. Sorry, Christine.
I want to get that right book. Want to know more about Wakey for the.
You can get it as a Kindle too, sweetheart. You can get it as a Kindle. It's on Amazon. So you just go to Time Heals for Animals, and it's on Kindle, and it's also in a printed book.
Yes, in the printed book, there's a chart of all the chakras for the animals, and we're going to be doing the training for this when we get together, and we can get that all set up for everyone.
Yes,
so exciting.
Very appreciate by that, and that walkway.
I'm so happy to hear that Sunny's eating again with no problem. That's so wonderful. I'm so glad that you did those little practices and they helped.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
and
he was sleeping.
And where's our Ringo?
My Ringo,
Of course, in Mommy's lap.
Precious Ringo.
I tired Sonny out today. I took him for a 4-mile walk. So.
Oh, good for you, Charlie.
Yeah, he was.
You like to go for a 4-mile walk?
No, 4 mile, a little over an hour and a half.
I'm sure that she loved that time together too. It's and that's a really great time to do mindful walking too, because our animals, they synchronize with our energy. So if we're in a hurry and we're trying to get through it, or we're jogging or we're running, but if we are very mindful and we slow down and we start looking at the trees and we start looking at the flowers, then we have that beautiful mindful connection that
nature.
It's so beautiful. The walk is I tell all of my clients, the walk is the most important connection for a dog and a person, because we create that bond of mutual trust and respect on the walk. And a lot of people don't even take their dogs for walks because they say, oh, it has a big backyard and I don't feel like I need to take them for walks. But I always say that if you feel that you are having a dog that has any kind of behavior issues at all, make sure that you start to connect on a deeper level on the walk, because that's a big part of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was good for her, and it was really good for me.
Yeah, it's good for us too.
I haven't done that in a long time. And
I have a 17-year-old corgi skipping with me now on our walk.
That's
and it brings so much joy to the people driving by too. They see us skipping along and the little corgi just skipping right alongside. And their people are so happy because he's 17 years old and his health is so good for a 17-year-old corgi. They said he's over 5 years of what they had predicted for his life.
Yeah, that's amazing.
My breed is dog weight 6'15".
Yeah. I call him Baxter Sir Poops a lot because, you know,
I walk.
the corgi is a queen's dog, you know, that's the queen's dog.
Right.
So he walks and he's got just such a swagger when he walks, but then he sure poops a lot. So so that's why I call him Baxter Sir Poops a lot. He's very sweet. He's been
so
with me
cool.
since he was 10 years old. I've been working with him
You're
since he
getting
was
too
7.
heavy, kid.
I mean, 10 years old. I've been working with him since he was 10. So it's been 7, 10 years. God, time flies, doesn't it?
It sure does. Yeah. So maybe Ringo would like to go for a 4-mile walk. His little legs would
You
probably
don't
fall
want to
off.
go for a 4-mile walk, do you?
So it's mommy don't want to go for a 4-mile
Look
walk.
at James.
No, she wants to
Answering
no.
No, do you? He says no.
My
No.
dog. Wow, wait to walk.
He says
I'll
around
probably
No.
be feeling it tomorrow.
I'm sure you will, Charlie. And Tammy Fisk said she'd be interested in time heals for animals also. Wonderful. I can't wait for us to get that going. All right, so we are going to get off of here for the night because we got to clear the channel for the meditation of the day. And right now, EWN is streaming 10 days of positive positive programming. You can tune in at any hour of the day or night and find something positive going on at Enlightened World Network. So just tune in. If you're up late and can't sleep, just turn it on and see what's going on. That'll get you in that really good mood and help you to go back to sleep maybe. So we thank you for being here. Thank you, Rosalind, Tammy, TJ, Angel Renata, Marlene, Isabel. What a great group we had tonight. Thank you all for joining us, and everyone that's here on the Zoom, our chanting family. We love you so very much. And we end our show with
Namaste,
y'all.
We love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Night, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
I love you.